Welcome again to Eruv Across Boundaries. We're still looking at the cycle of pain. And what is this cycle? We have looked at it. And in earlier videos, I know that most of this information you're going to hear again. The cycle begins with wounding. This is where you have been abused, rejected, abandoned, where you have experienced lack of affirmation. All these experiences have created in you emotional and spiritual wounds. Normally, that's where it all starts. When they never used to give you food after working the whole day, and your food was not always available in that house. That was abuse. When you're left in the house by yourself as a child, doing nothing until your mom would come back. They would lock the door. You stay there. You were there. Sometimes whatever happens, but you're by yourself at an early age. Even though you did not understand, but when you grow up, you start to reflect back and know. So that's how this cycle of pain begins. And then as you grow, you start to internalize the lies within yourself that you're not lovable. No one loves you. That you can do all things the way you want them, because that's how you saw them being done. And you, in your spirit, because it's already wounded, you don't know better. That's what you know. So that's how behaviors have already started to form. This is how you do your things. No one else should know how to tell you what to do. But one thing you should remember is that we live in a community, no matter where you are. It could be your workplace, it could be your home, it could be your church, or it could be wherever you gather. You cannot be alone. God did not create us to be alone. Somehow we have to interact with others. And there is those mannerisms that you bring on the table, and they look weird to other people. Of course, we have all grown in different circumstances. But if you see that many people are pointing in that area, don't be angry. It's not a criticism. It could be a positive criticism whereby you can change it. But when you reflect back, you will know that this thing is coming from my childhood pain. So the cycle continues. You've been wounded. Now you're starting internalizing lies within yourself. You're sabotaging every opportunity that comes your way. Know that something is not right. Then that's when you start developing mechanisms, coping mechanisms, that if somebody does that, I'll defend it like this. Even before you listen to them, even before you understand what they're going to tell you, you already put a defense. And then from there, you see that there is a repeating of that pattern. If it's sabotaging self, you go to a place of work and you start criticizing everybody from the lowest person to the manager, even when you don't need to. You're self-sabotaging, so it's repeating. And it will end up with you being spiritually or emotionally distracted. there's a distortion that is made when you are appearing. The highest case would be mental health. And so imagine you've gone through that and then you have children. So if this pain has not been dealt with properly to a point whereby you don't even remember what happened, you're going to transfer everything to those people you're going to look after, to your children. Look back, you'll see that somehow you have neglected your own children. Even when you stay in the same house, you'll wake up and go to work and come back, just prepare food. You're not catering about their emotional growth because you don't know how to give it. So you will transfer it to them. And in turn, the children will be wounded. And then the cycle begins again. They'll tell themselves, I'm not lovable. My mom doesn't love me. They'll go on like that. They'll go to getting their defense mechanisms. So the cycle of pain continues like this. And this is what we want to break. So that the cycle ends with you, not to your children or your great-great-great-grandchildren. Like we saw the Bible saying that God punishes until the third and fourth generation. But what does he punish? Normally it is sin. Not that the children have to be punished because of what the parents did. No, but because of the sin that was never dealt with that happened. So you continue, that family will continue in anger, in fear, in neglect. Do we get each other? So please, what we are talking about is not like from Mars. We are saying that God is able to heal. And if He's able to heal, it is this time that we have, yes, that we can surrender everything to God because there is hope. We're going to see how we can continue methods that can help us cope. But let us know that some of the things we're doing, it could be a cycle that you don't even know. God bless you. Please share, subscribe, and we'll hear from you again in the next video. Thank you very much.